Hey my Jujubes, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I'm so glad you came to see me. Today I'm having another seafood boil, and I got this seafood boil from the Cincy crab, and I absolutely love the Cincy crab. I'm mad because they forgot my potatoes, but we'll make it do what it do. I'm solo today, so it'll just be me here. So let me tell you everything I have. I have a king crab, snow crab, corn, potatoes that I had from home, sausages, shrimp, and I think that's it. So I'm going to show you guys my snow crab because I cannot believe I got this. So that's what I'm going to eat first because I'm so excited about that snow crab. Well, I might eat this shrimp, but we're going to go ahead and get started. How are you guys doing today? I know every mukbanger that I watch is what they say. How you guys doing today? Get a bite of this potato with that shrimp. My daughter, of course, is here, but she's off camera today. But it's just going to be me today. I am going to give her some food. I got this sausage. She's being a creep because she likes standing behind the camera. And I don't know why, but it's stressing me out. I forgot to show my mama this king crab. I think I need to tell Kenny to go get her so she can see it at least before I eat it.
I'll go get her.
But how are you guys today? Maybe I might do the snow crab.
She said that she was gonna come, but she was gonna try to hurry because she's in the restroom right now.
Thank you. With so much meat here in this snow crab. Tell her I'm recording because she's gonna be coming in here yelling. So, sorry guys. Excuse the commotion in the background. But, so how are you guys doing today? I hope you guys having a great day. My day is okay. Like I said before, no complaints. I know I talked about this for 3 days in a row, but the coronavirus is on the rise, it seems like, here in Ohio. And now, because of it, they have schools closed for like 4 weeks. And I think that is just so crazy. I know that it's serious and all that stuff, but it's like, man, too deep for me. So, let's go back, honey. You breathing all in there, just gotta take a break.
I'm sorry.
So, they are closed for, oh, I did get sauce already. They are closing for 4 weeks, which I think is so crazy. But I know that why they're doing it, and I get it, but I feel like it's just taking it to the extreme, if you ask me. But I'm not a health professional, so I would not know. But I just think that it is so, look, Mom. I just think that it is such a crazy way of them handling things by giving out 4 weeks of school. I just can't convince myself to figure out why this is just like this. Forgive my daughter, she can't help it. She just can't help it. I'm convinced. I am convinced. So after I eat this last shrimp, I'm gonna get into this snow crab. I mean, to this king crab. That was the show for me today. It really was. And since the crab forgot my potatoes, it's okay. I already got it. I got stuff on my clothes, y'all. So, I think the Cincy crab might get their king crab from Costco's. But we're going to see about this thing here. Dang, I was hoping I was going to get it all to come out. This feels like a whole experience to me. I don't even know how to conduct myself. I don't. It's got sauce on it. I know I see people that usually break it here. And then they break it right here. Ooh, it's prickly. Oh! Ooh. Okay, so now I see why they use scissors, because this thing is sharp. I mean, really, really sharp. Not as sharp as the Prince crab, as because OAB called it the Prince crab. But I do have some scissors. So I might get this piece to my daughter because she wants to try.
I really tried like a big king crab.
No, you got a piece right there. Sit down and eat it.
I dip it in your sauce.
I want you to be quiet. She gotta have a shine. So I guess this right here. Ooh, look at this big old meat. Excuse me, but my daughter, I love her, but ooh, look at this big old meat. She want to be talking all in the video. She can't help it. I gotta give my mama some too. Granny.
Boyfriend, you can't be calling money on a video.
What's up?
Mom, you know it tastes really salty.
Mm-hmm. You want some? Come on, you gotta strike while it's hot.
Yes. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All is mine.
Mm. It's okay. The sauce. Oh, the sauce is not hot too. Ain't it good? This time I got just a mild Cajun and garlic butter. Ooh, that's kind of fat. I'm so sorry. Hey, y'all. I just done left y'all all out. But I was talking about the coronavirus and how my daughter's out of school now for 4 weeks. And I just think that that's crazy, crazy. But I guess why they're doing it is acceptable, but I'm so concerned about what's going to happen. You know, people not going to have child care if the child care centers close. Because I know the schools are closed now, but where your plate? I know the schools are closed now, but like the daycares are still open, but for how long? You know, some sometimes all they have is daycare. Some people like their parents don't live here and, in Ohio, so they don't have that help that they need. So hopefully the daycares don't close, because if the daycares close, I don't know what we're going to do. I really don't. Like I said, I work for a doctor, and she is just so flabbergasted at what's going on in the media concerning, this illness. She is encouraging everybody like me to take it serious, but at the same time, it doesn't need to come with all of the panic that the media is causing. So, I don't know. Hopefully, after this 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or however long it is, the coronavirus disappears. Because this is... Granny, you want some,
No, I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Okay.
Mikey will be waiting.
Huh?
Mikey will be waiting.
Okay.
No, I'm good, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to big fly.
But, I don't know, guys. So, I wanted to talk to my adult watchers, subscribers. And I have a question, or I just want to talk about something that I heard on the radio. After I get Kennedy the rest of her snow crab, she gonna vacate the premises so she can she'll have to be in on this conversation. Do you want some snow crab or no?
Mm-hmm. Can you get this off my plate?
What?
To fit the trash on your plate.
Oh, okay. See, I made sure that the spice wasn't.
It isn't spicy at all.
Mm-hmm. You want a corn?
Sure.
Or are you gonna eat it?
Either. I need some sauce. Do you have any still left over in the bag?
It might be a little bit. I don't know though.
I need to pour some on my plate. All I got is the plate.
Take your plate in there with you and do it.
Okay.
This white thing was a bad idea. But
Thank you.
So I was listening to the radio and they were talking about, how you're married and like what's a deal breaker, or what is going to cause you to say like, oh, this marriage is over. And they were talking about infidelity. Would infidelity cause you to tell your spouse like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I can't be with you because you have cheated. And surprisingly, a lot of people was like, oh, I'm out. I'm not staying. If he's my husband, he should have never did that to me. I'm not going to say that was surprising. What was most surprising is I had heard a lot of people say that they would stay if there was infidelity on either end, because a marriage is a marriage and you have to try to work it out. So then, of course, another person called in and asked, like, well, what you doing, baby?
I found out a way to get it out so that way I wasn't like pouring the whole bag and dumping it all the way. So I just got
Okay.
the scooper and did it.
Okay. Sorry. They were asking, so what is the, I guess, forgiveness point? Like, what says, like, oh, okay, I'm okay with this part of cheating, but I'm not okay with this part of cheating. And the one lady called in and said, well, you know, when you get married, it's supposed to be for forever. And you're supposed to be able to, I guess, can you give me a plate? Another plate. So I put my hand. Can you give me another plate, please?
Yes, ma'am.
When what draws the line, like what actually says like, oh, I'm done. You know, if you do take somebody back, like how true are you to the forgiveness part of it? Like, are you just a little bit, or are you just doing it for the sake of like argument? Excuse me, my glasses are a little foggy. Are you doing it because you really want to see your marriage win, or are you doing it because you don't want people to see that your marriage failed? You know, do you really love your spouse enough to work through the kinks? And she said that her and her husband was together for years, and there was some infidelity on his end, and she contemplated divorcing him. But she said they had businesses together, and you know, they have grown to love each other, and she really truly couldn't see herself without him. So she said she's staying, and she's not gonna let nothing or nobody reap the benefits of all the work she's done. So, like, is that how it works? You know, you put in a lot of work, you become mishandled. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say used and abused, I'm just gonna say mishandled. But because you don't want nobody else to win, so to speak, you stay there and work it out in hopes that he doesn't do it again, or, you know, you choosing to really work it out. Because, I mean, forgiveness is an everyday thing, they say. You know, every day it takes time for forgiveness. So if your spouse cheated on you and you decided to take them back, then you're deciding to forgive them. So you're deciding every day that you're going to practice that forgiveness. So that means like not bringing it up anymore, not holding them to that standard of a cheater anymore. So that takes away so much, though, because then when they leave, do you still wonder, you know, what they doing, who they doing it with, or do you truly give forgiveness all in one day? Like, oh, well, you know, I love him and he didn't mean to, or she didn't mean to, and she made a mistake, and so I'm just going to do that. I hope to have that type of forgiveness, but I just don't know if I truly, truly, truly could do that. You know, if I could turn that blind eye and say like, oh, well, see that? I didn't want to throw it on there. Could you really turn that blind eye? See that? I know it's tacky with the paper. And say like, oh, what they've done is forgivable, so I'm going to forgive them and I'm not going to hold them to it. You know, we're going to get through this. What does getting through it mean? You know, like, does it really mean, I mean, this is volcano potato. Excuse me, y'all. What does that really mean? Or are you really strong enough to look at your spouse in the eye every day, knowing that they gave away a piece of you, you know? Like, does it matter if it's like years? If you've been with them for like 20, 30 years or 15, 20 years, or does it matter if you met them when you were young and y'all grew up together? Like, what really matters? What really saves it? And what really damages it? What really says let's throw in the towel, you know? I don't know. But I don't know. I haven't really truly been in that situation to where I'm faced with that decision, so to speak. But I want to know. Like, I want to hear some of those comments from us grown people. Like, what really says I'm throwing in the towel? or what really says I'm gonna fight. If you stay in a fight, and what are the conditions? Are you just fighting because, like, I took these vows, I take them very seriously? Say it's not your husband or it's not your wife, and it's just somebody that you've been with a long time. Do you still fight, or what? Like you do? I need to know, because I'm curious, and it's so interesting because, of course, everybody's gonna have a different thought process, and they're going to look at it differently and talk about it differently. But I want to know what you guys think. I'm gonna take a few bites of these corns, and then this corn, and then I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm getting full. But this was delicious as always. I did sprinkle a little belove sauce on here, so it does taste better when you let it sit overnight. But think about that topic. Let me know what you think, Excuse me. I said I was going to be gone, but I'm going to get with this last little snow crab, because I need to save that part for later on. Or maybe for my leftover mukbang. Pretty sure when I stop recording, my daughter and my mom are going to come in here and attack what's left. So if you're from Cincinnati, you should try the Cincy crab. It's really good. And I think they have fair prices, You're not paying a ridiculous amount. Kennedy?
Yeah.
She can't help it.
Yes.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for everybody who has subscribed. Like I said, if you could think about the topic that I talk about, leave me a comment. Let me know. Like I said, you can send me a message. You can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram name is JustGwan, JUSGWAN, My Facebook is Cherieju, CHERIEJU. Those are my social media things. You can always hit me up on social media. Again, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye, my jujubes.